The top one.
You were saying about your accomplishments.
Right. So my main theme was like accomplishments because like I'm graduating soon and like I'm looking back on like all of my accomplishments that I've accomplished so far. And this one is like the least meaningful because like it's supposed to represent the accomplishment of like my first kiss, like that was with Bella. And like it's supposed to represent like the uvula is like me singing with joy and like a heart, and like the fire is supposed to represent like the immense sensation in my stomach of feeling that first kiss, and the blue parts are like my eyes, like in wonder and astonishment. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So for this one, ceremony of equals, I'm pretty sure is like the most straightforward, I guess, because like it's supposed to represent the accomplishment of me graduating, considering that I went through everything in life with autism. And this guy right here is supposed to represent me because another symbol of autism is like a multicolored rainbow puzzle piece. Yeah, something like that. And the rest are supposed to be like normal, average people. And like the crown's down there, and the crowns are supposed to represent like the honoration of like said scholar. And so to put a crown on something that's different and outside the box is like recognizing it as someone who's on par or equal with those who don't have autism.
Very nice.
And finally, this one, which I originally thought was going to win the award because it has the most deepful meaning to me personally, is like, it's called progression because it's supposed to be the progression of me with my autism in its most general consensus. And I thought about looking back on like how I got here and how I started out so negatively. So like down here is supposed to represent like the pitch black, like dark negative emotions that were centered around autism originally. And then like a flower from like the darkness, I slowly grew my way up to like different stages of like progression.
Yeah.
And like I started to grow into a more natural color, like green. And purple is supposed to represent like something of poison or a viral like entity. And like back in the past, autism was like seen as like this harshly negative like disease. So I thought like I could mix purple with black in order to make that symbolically clear. And like from purple, it like slowly grew into something more natural, like from red to orange to yellow to green. And since green is so natural in nature and all of that, like I decided to make my theme of natural progression of autism into like a plant or a flower. And as I'm starting to bloom into like this normal flower that's like existing with all the other greenery outside in the world, like I'm starting to slowly progress into an adult that can function normally like other adults in society. And I figured this was also a sort of small love letter to my mom, because like she's always into organic things, and I figured making it plant themed would make it more impactful to her, and to like kind of tell her, you're doing great and it's not for nothing.